All right, so anything with Ren is good, right? Awesome. Here we go. Hello, everyone. Welcome back to Modern Life for the 70s Mind. My name is Bob. I hope you guys are doing great. I am recording this on a Monday, so I'm dragging a little bit. It was kind of a busy weekend. You think weekends are for relaxing. That just isn't the case. But oh well. Listen, if you have followed my channel, you'll know that I reacted to a couple of songs from the artist by the name of Ren. Blew me away. Just loved both of the songs, and I play those, I don't want to say every day because I don't, but I play them every few days. If I'm sitting at the computer, I'll just turn one on and just kind of listen to it because it's so different from everything else I've heard. Now, I've also had a lot of requests to react to a band called The Big Push. Apparently, in that band, Ren is the lead singer. So that obviously piqued my interest. So I decided to react to the song I Shot the Sheriff, Road to Zion, Hip Hop. Of those three songs, I know two of them. I don't know hip hop. I don't know if that's a song or something else, but so some of this I'm going to know and some I won't. So this will be a surprise no matter what direction it takes. So, and with Ren, you just never know. So, all right, let me get my headphones on and we're going to check this one out. Hold on. Okay, we are back. Have you guys ever had like Mondays that just feel like a Monday? That's it for me. So I need this song to pick me up and get me going because, man, I am dragging today for some reason. So, okay, so this is Ren. Well, it's actually The Big Push. And the song is I Shot the Sheriff, Road to Zion, Hip Hop. So let's see what this is about. Here we go. Oh, it's live. Awesome. Oh.
You sit all around
Wow.
in my hometown. People try to track me down for a crime that I did not commit. Yes, if for a murder of a deputy, say for a life of a deputy. But I said,
Okay, hold on. I can't let that go without mentioning that intro was flat out amazing. I loved it. The emotion that he puts into this clearly shows that he's feeling it. And it's really nice to see him with an electric guitar. I'm so used to seeing him with like a vinyl stringed acoustic guitar. So this is kind of a nice change for me. And man, he's nailing it. So let me back up just a hair and then we'll keep going. Here we go.
say for a life of a deputy. But I said, Peter shot the sheriff. I did not shoot no deputy. I shot the sheriff. I swear it was in self-defense.
I said, Sheriff John Brown, that man hated me. For what, I just don't know. whenever I would try to plant the seed. He would say, kill it before it grows.
He would say, kill it before it grows. But I say, I should not have get in. I shot the sheriff,
but I swear it was in self-defense.
Oh, give it up for Remain next season, please, please, please.
Oh, man.
World of calamity, dirty looks and grudges and jealousy. Media clowns them and abusing their put up, but media clowns that not for nothing but that. Boom. The young trendsetter come on, more the damn slow. When I bust a trigger finger like bam bam big go. When I bust a trigger finger, come on, here we go. Person in la la la, here we go. 'Cause got to keep it moving on the road to Zion. Got to keep it burning on the road to Zion. Got to keep it burning on the road. Got to keep it burning.
Okay, let's take a break. It looks like they're changing it up, and I will back it up. Damn it, Ren. Every time I listen to this guy, I'm like blown away. And again, come on. This is incredible. What an amazing reggae take on this song. They nailed this on every single level. The range of his vocals, the instrumentation, just the feel of it. I mean, the whole time I wanted to just, as the music's playing and that short, relatively short, to me it was too short because I was enjoying it, that guitar solo, although fairly straightforward. He didn't do anything totally crazy, but he played it with feeling. And that was just wonderful. And seeing the crowd's reaction to it just showed how genuine and relatable that guitar solo was, and the whole performance, not just that. The transition between I Shot the Sheriff and Zion was seamless. I loved Damian Marley. That was his version of it. But I'm telling you, this was legit. And they married the two songs just perfectly. I loved it. All right, so let's go ahead and play this to the end. I know I'm more than halfway through it, but that was a good break. It looks like the tempo changes here a bit, so here we go.
Got to keep it burning on the road. Got to keep it burning. With a little bit of duck, we can make it through the night. With a little bit of duck, love, we can make it through the night. With a little bit of love, we can make it through the night. With a ta-na-ni, 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 boy. With a little bit of love, we can make it through the night. With a little bit of love, we can make it through the night. With a little bit of love, we can make it through the night. With a ta-na-ni, 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 boy. Come on now. And even more, let's take it down. Keep it going, but tempo slow, just hip, hop, hip, hop, hip, hop, hip, it's still bigger than a hip, hop, hip, hop, hip, hop, hip, still bigger than a hip, hop, hip, hop, hip, hop, hip, still bigger than a hip, hop, hip, hop, hip, my drum baby. One thing about music, when it hits you feel no pain. White folks, they control your brain. I know better than that, that's game. I'm me ready for that. Two soldiers ahead of a pack, my factory's got the guy. Where my army at, what the right time, not react. Back the beats, hit, don't reflect on how many records get sold. On test roads and rock and roll, whether your projects or on hold. In the real world, we just people with ideas. We just like you and me, when the smoke and camera disappear again. The real world, it's bigger than all these fake ass records. When my profile's got the millions and my woman's disrespected. If you check one, two, man, would have advised to you, just relax. If that don't work, then do what you got to do and kick the facts. If you a liar, wolf, crier, bush crier, agent with the wire, I'ma know it when I play it. But then if you a liar, mouth on fire, pants on fire, agent with the wire, I'ma know it when I play it. It's bigger than a hip, hop, hip, hop, hip, hop, hip. It's still bigger than a hip, hop, hip, hop, hip, hop, hip. It's still bigger than a hip.
Oh, I like that. Wow. That was damn Moran. He just does it to me every time. That Romaine, I'm really liking him as a guitar. I think that's what he said was his name. But I'm really liking him as a guitarist. Again, he wasn't playing anything over the top, but he plays it so well and with so much feeling, and just loved it. Ren put on a vocal masterpiece here. Such incredible, amazing control in all the different things he did. Some of those lyrics, people, difficult, and I'm sure you caught that. But he was flawless. I was actually, when he was doing some of that stuff, I was trying to find someplace where he messed up, and I didn't hear it. If he did, he covered it up well. I also have to mention, there's so much I could say about this. I have to mention how I loved how they went back to the I Shot the Sheriff intro. They went kind of full circle at the song at the end. They kind of came right back to the beginning of the song. That, I just always love stuff like that. Just for a few notes, but it kind of, I don't know, this was so different, but that very end kind of, to me, brought more of the original parts of the song, the original versions of the songs into what they were doing. It just, to me, it just kind of, I don't know if I'm saying it right, but to me, it just, when they played that, when they circled back to that intro, to me, it just kind of brought it a little more in line with the other versions of the songs that I've heard, which I really liked. I hope that makes sense. This band is way tighter than I ever dreamed they would be. You don't expect to see this level of talent and skills on some city street on a random day, but we did. Listen, this was really good, especially since it was live. So let me get my headphones off because I'm not making a lot of sense here, but in my mind I am. So let me get my headphones off and I'll be back for final thoughts. Hold on. Okay, we are back for final thoughts. This was just nuts. And I mean that like in a really good way. I'm still shaking my head and all my face muscles are sore because I think I smiled through the whole thing because it was just that good. And Ren, like I said, has done it to me again. He blows me away every time I hear him sing. Let's see. So earlier I mentioned how I loved how they combined I Shot the Sheriff and The Road to Zion. And I liked how they were blended together. And you know what's interesting is despite their distinct vibes, if you will, of each song, they managed to both be transformed, I guess, to give this shared and unified feeling. And that's flat out genius. If you didn't know the songs, you would not know that they were two separate songs. And they are different, and they've somehow managed just to make them one, if you will. And that was, I just love that. I can't give enough kudos for that. I've also already mentioned Ren's vocals, but I have to revisit that again. His vocals are so unique, so spot on, perfect, and cover so many genres. When he sings, you don't know what you're going to get. I'm pretty much waiting for him to put out his next opera album because I would have no doubt that he could probably pull it off. His voice is just that good and covers, like I said, so many genres. And the tricks he does are just amazing. I think I've read that this band is no longer together. Is that correct? If so, what a shame because these guys really had something incredibly special going on here. Maybe you guys can fill me in on that. You could see the magic of these guys just by watching the crowd. And I did find myself watching the crowd a lot, watching the video, and they reacted so well to the music. So I can't say enough about this. Just pure talent. Um, this amazing ride they took us through on this, the atmosphere they created, just everything. So, to all of you who recommended that I do a reaction to this band, thank you so much because I really, really enjoyed this. And I would say for 2023, the number one artist that just constantly amazes me has to be Ren because that's when I've only known him for a number of months and just amazing. So, all right, guys, thanks. If you liked the video, please give me a thumbs up. And if you would follow my page, that'd be even better. Click that little notification bell. And if you would subscribe to my my page, that would be even better. I really appreciate it. So, what do I say? Only life is priceless. Please make each and every day count. Peace out. I'll talk to you guys next time. Thanks again for the recommendation. That was great. Bye-bye.